What if regaining strength after 60 didn't require going to the gym, taking protein powders, or doing painful exercises? Instead, the secret is hidden in your kitchen, rooted in centuries-old tradition and championed by one of Japan's longest-living physicians. This video opens the door to a radically different approach to aging, one that starts with what's on your plate. Dr. Shigaki Hinohara, a revered name in Japan and around the world, practiced medicine well into his 100s, still walking unaided, still treating patients, still radiating age-defying energy. His life wasn't just long, it was vibrant, purposeful, and full of movement. He didn't rely on muscle-building exercises or fitness fads. Instead, he relies on deep cultural wisdom, simplicity, and 5 nourishing foods that support the body's natural ability to maintain strength, mobility, and self-sufficiency at every stage of life. This message is for you. If you're over 50 and have noticed small changes, your legs feel heavier, it's harder to stand up, or stairs take more effort than they used to. These signs aren't just reminders of aging, they're gentle invitations to take action, to rethink what's possible, and to start working with your body instead of against it. Dr. Hinohara's philosophy is refreshingly empowering. He's proven that you don't need expensive exercise equipment, complicated workout plans, or endless prescriptions to feel healthy again. Instead, he points to 5 humble foods, accessible, nutritious, and time-tested, that can help stimulate muscle repair, reduce fatigue, and restore confidence in your daily activities. And now that we're on this journey together, grab a pen, take notes, and keep an open heart. What you're about to discover could change your entire relationship with food, aging, and the power that still exists within you. By the end of this guide, you'll have a clear path forward, a shopping list, a meal plan, a healthier path forward. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more helpful information. And now, let's get started. First, we need to know that after age 60, something begins to change silently inside the body. A gradual erosion that most people don't notice until it's already affecting their daily lives. Statistically, we lose 3 to 8% of our muscle mass every decade after age 60. And while some people consider this a natural part of aging, this decline is far from harmless. It affects balance, slows metabolism, weakens bones, and increases the risk of falls. It's called sarcopenia, the medical term for age-related muscle loss. It's not just inconvenient, it's dangerous. Sarcopenia contributes to frailty, fractures, loss of independence, and even a shortened lifespan. But here's the important truth. It's not inevitable. And it doesn't require a gym membership or protein shake to reverse. Dr. Shigeki Hinohara has spent more than a century observing the aging process firsthand. He discovered something surprising. Many elderly Japanese people are still healthy, agile, and sharp well into their 90s, but have never set foot in a gym. Their secret? A consistent diet rooted in tradition, simplicity, and natural ingredients that preserves muscle mass. They don't chase youth, they live in harmony with their bodies. Modern science has now proven what Dr. Hinohara testified decades ago. Peer-reviewed research in the Journal of Nutrition, Health, and Aging shows that the right dietary strategies are even more effective than exercise at preserving muscle in older adults. It's not about lifting heavy weights, it's about eating the right foods at the right times in the right combinations. Key ingredients include high-quality proteins, nutrient-dense meals, and powerful natural compounds found in traditional everyday foods. This is especially good news for those recovering from illness, living with joint pain, or having difficulty with vigorous exercise. Your strength can still return through what you choose to put on your plate. So now, let's move from awareness to action. The following chapters will reveal specific foods, backed by Dr. Hinohara's wisdom and modern science, that can help you rebuild and maintain muscle strength. Not through stress, but through nutrition. Not through struggle, but through generational wisdom. This is the beginning of your return to vitality, one meal at a time. For decades, Japan has been ranked as one of the countries with the highest life expectancy, with areas like Okinawa producing some of the world's highest numbers of centenarians. These people don't just live long, they live healthy, vibrant, sharp, and vigorous well into their final years. Dr. Shigeki Hinohara has spent much of his remarkable life studying these extraordinary elders. Instead of weakening with age, many of them thrive, climbing stairs, tending gardens, hiking, and maintaining mental clarity. What most fascinates Dr. Hinohara is not just their longevity, but their quality of life, and he discovers that their secret comes down to something incredibly simple: food. Unlike many Western medical approaches that emphasize calorie counting, restrictive diets, or rigorous exercise regimens, the Japanese age well at a different pace. They employ nutrient timing, smart portioning, and a deep foundation of nourishment based on cultural traditions. Dr. Hinohara calls this approach rhythmic nutrition, the art of consuming specific foods at intentional times in a way that supports the body's natural cycles. Not only does this approach fuel the body, it also actively supports muscle protein synthesis, reduces chronic inflammation, and provides lasting energy to every cell. It's an approach that works with your biology, not against it. At the core of rhythmic nutrition are 5 basic foods, simple, everyday ingredients that have stood the test of time. They're not exotic, expensive, or hard to find. In fact, their power lies in their simplicity and accessibility. These foods have nourished generations of Japanese elders, helping them maintain their strength, maintain their independence, and enjoy long, active lives. In the following chapters, we'll explore each of these 5 foods in more detail. You'll discover how they work, why they work, and how to easily incorporate them into your daily meals. It's not just about eating differently, it's about living differently, and it starts with your next bite. The first muscle saver is natto. Natto may seem like an unlikely hero in the story of healthy aging. This traditional Japanese dish, made from fermented soybeans, is known for its strong aroma, sticky texture, and chewy appearance. For many people unfamiliar with natto, natto can be off-putting. But for those who understand its extraordinary health benefits, it's a miracle food. In Japan, natto is more than just a breakfast staple. It's also an unsung warrior in the fight against muscle loss, frailty, and age-related decline. Dr. Hinohara has long recognized natto as one of the most powerful tools for maintaining strength in old age. Why? Because it's a rare plant-based food that provides complete protein, containing all 9 essential amino acids, including leucine, which is especially important for rebuilding muscle tissue. In fact, research from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition notes that leucine directly stimulates muscle protein synthesis, making it important for older adults looking to regain or maintain strength. But natto offers more than just protein. It contains nattokinase, a unique enzyme that has been shown to improve blood circulation and reduce the risk of blood clots. Better circulation means your muscles receive more oxygen and nutrients, allowing them to recover and function more efficiently. A study in the International Journal of Molecular Sciences confirmed nattokinase's ability to improve microcirculation in older adults, an essential factor in maintaining muscle health as we age. Natto is also rich in vitamin K2, an important nutrient that helps direct calcium to your bones where it's needed, rather than your arteries where it can cause harm. According to Osteoporosis International, Japanese women over 60 who regularly eat natto have significantly higher bone density, an important foundation for muscle stability and fall prevention. Then, there's the power of probiotics. Natto is packed with beneficial bacteria that help strengthen the gut, which in turn improves the absorption of nutrients needed for muscle growth. A healthy gut microbiome is increasingly recognized as a key factor in healthy aging, and findings in the journal Nutrients directly link gut health to better muscle protection in older adults. For those trying natto for the first time, it's a good idea to start small, perhaps a spoonful mixed with mustard or soy sauce to mellow out its distinct flavor. Many Japanese people enjoy natto as part of their breakfast, often with rice, and report improved digestion and higher energy levels after just a few weeks. What makes natto special is that it's not a synthetic supplement or a fitness fad. It's a simple food steeped in centuries-old tradition that's now backed by science for its profound health benefits for seniors. From protecting circulation and building muscle to strengthening bones and improving digestion, natto offers the complete package, especially for those looking to stay healthy without the need for intense exercise. As we move on to the next chapter, we'll explore the second food on Dr. Hinohara's list, another simple, affordable ingredient that has incredible power to support your muscles and vitality. And share this with your friends. Together, these traditional foods form a nutritional blueprint for aging with strength, dignity, and independence. While natto may be an acquired taste, sardines are a familiar friend to many. Yet few realize just how powerful these tiny fish are when it comes to rebuilding strength and vitality after 60. Don't let their size fool you. Sardines are a nutritional giant, quietly packed with compounds that not only preserve muscle mass, but also enhance brain health and overall energy. In Dr. Hinohara's longevity teachings, sardines earned a permanent place on the plate, and for good reason. One of their greatest gifts lies in their omega-3 fatty acids, particularly EPA and DHA. These essential fats are not just good for the heart, they are critical for muscle protein synthesis, helping your body build and preserve lean muscle. A landmark study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that older adults who ate omega-3 rich fish like sardines twice per week had significantly better muscle maintenance compared to those who didn't. It's a powerful reminder that food can do what supplements and pills often promise, but naturally. Sardines are also one of the richest natural sources of vitamin D, a nutrient that becomes harder to absorb with age but remains essential for muscle strength and balance. Low vitamin D has been directly linked to weakness and higher fall risk in seniors, as reported in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism. By restoring vitamin D levels through diet, sardines offer real support for standing taller and moving with confidence. Another lesser-known benefit is CoQ10, a compound that fuels your cell's energy production, especially in muscles. Research published in Antioxidants and Redox Signaling showed that CoQ10 can reduce fatigue and improve muscle function in older adults, something that can translate into more energy for walks, hobbies, and daily independence. Add to that selenium, a powerful antioxidant found in sardines that shields muscles from oxidative stress and aging-related damage. This nutrient helps you recover faster and keep inflammation at bay. And unlike larger fish, sardines sit low on the ocean food chain, meaning they carry minimal mercury levels, making them one of the cleanest, safest seafood choices for older adults. Sardines are also incredibly versatile and easy to prepare. Whether grilled fresh, added to a salad, or eaten straight from a can packed in olive oil or water, they deliver unmatched nutrition with minimal effort. Many in Japan include sardines in their breakfasts, but they are equally powerful when enjoyed as part of lunch or dinner. Just 2 to 3 servings per week can make a meaningful difference in energy, strength, and even mood. Backed by modern research and embraced by centuries of tradition, sardines prove that the path to strength doesn't need to be complicated or expensive. For older adults, they are a delicious, accessible key to maintaining muscle mass, reducing fatigue, and aging with grace. We'll explore the third food in Dr. Hinohara's healing arsenal, another time-honored ingredient that works with your body to restore strength and vitality from the inside out. As we continue, remember this truth: the power to rebuild is already in your hands and on your plate. When people think of muscle-building foods, seaweed isn't usually the first thing that comes to mind. But in Dr. Hinohara's nutritional philosophy, this humble ocean vegetable holds a place of honor, and for good reason. Seaweed, found in many Japanese dishes, is a mineral-dense powerhouse that addresses some of the most overlooked deficiencies in Western diets. It's not just a side dish, it's a secret weapon for strength, vitality, and longevity. Seaweed varieties like wakame, nori, and kombu are incredibly rich in magnesium, a mineral involved in more than 300 vital enzymatic functions in the body, including muscle contraction and relaxation. Yet up to half of older adults are deficient in it, according to magnesium research. This lack often shows up as muscle weakness, cramping, and fatigue. Just a few servings of seaweed each week can replenish this critical nutrient and restore the body's rhythm of movement and rest. But magnesium is just the beginning. Seaweed is also one of the richest natural sources of iodine, essential for maintaining healthy thyroid function. Your thyroid regulates metabolism, energy, and muscle mass. Even mild thyroid dysfunction can quietly contribute to muscle wasting, as shown in studies from the European Journal of Endocrinology. By supporting the thyroid, seaweed helps protect your body from the inside out. Another remarkable benefit comes from its sulfated polysaccharides, unique compounds found only in sea vegetables. These compounds carry strong anti-inflammatory properties, which are vital as chronic inflammation is a hidden driver of muscle breakdown in aging adults. Research in immunity and aging confirms that reducing this low-grade inflammation is key to preserving strength and slowing age-related decline. Seaweed also nourishes what some scientists now call the second brain, the gut. Its prebiotic fibers feed healthy gut bacteria, which in turn produce short-chain fatty acids, compounds proven to reduce inflammation and support muscle integrity. A healthier gut leads to better nutrient absorption, stronger immunity, and improved muscle preservation, especially in older adults. Incorporating seaweed into your diet is surprisingly easy. Add a sheet of nori to your rice, toss some wakame into soups or salads, or try kombu in stews and broths. Even dried seaweed snacks, now widely available, can provide a gentle and accessible starting point. Just 2 to 3 servings per week can deliver a remarkable nutritional boost without drastically changing your routine. Backed by both traditional wisdom and modern science, seaweed offers a deeply nourishing path to muscle maintenance and vibrant aging. It targets the quiet deficiencies and inflammations that silently erode strength over time, making it an ideal ally for seniors seeking natural ways to support their bodies. We'll explore the 4th food in Dr. Hinohara's longevity protocol, another simple, powerful ingredient that has helped generations of Japanese elders maintain balance, energy, and endurance well into their later years. As we continue, remember, even the smallest foods can offer the greatest strength, especially when they come from nature. They may be small, but don't let their size fool you. Sesame seeds are one of the most underestimated superfoods for aging adults. These tiny seeds have nourished generations in Japan and across Asia, not just for their flavor, but for their profound health benefits. In Dr. Hinohara's lifelong study of longevity and strength, sesame seeds stood out as a daily staple that quietly protects muscle, joints, and the body's internal harmony. For older adults seeking simple, natural ways to regain vitality, sesame seeds offer a powerful solution hiding in plain sight. What makes sesame seeds so effective? It begins with sesamin, a unique lignin compound found almost exclusively in sesame. This potent nutrient supports liver detoxification and helps balance hormones, both crucial for healthy aging. A study published in the Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry found that sesamin supplementation significantly improved muscle strength and lowered markers of muscle damage in older adults. It's not just nourishment, it's recovery and resilience in every spoonful. Sesame seeds are also rich in calcium and magnesium, 2 minerals that often decline with age. Just 1 tablespoon provides nearly 9% of your daily calcium needs and 8% of your magnesium requirements. This natural balance supports both bone density and muscle contraction, ensuring your legs stay sturdy, your joints stay flexible, and your risk of falls and fractures remains low. Their lignin content also fights against the hidden enemies of muscle health, oxidative stress and inflammation. Research in free radical biology and medicine linked regular sesame seed intake to reduced muscle aging and faster recovery after physical strain. That means more energy, less soreness, and a greater ability to enjoy daily movement, whether it's walking, gardening, or playing with grandchildren. And let's not forget the healthy fats. Sesame seeds are naturally high in omega-6 fatty acids, which support hormone production and reduce inflammation, but only when consumed in balance. To unlock their full potential, sesame seeds should be ground fresh, such as in tahini or sprinkled in finely ground form. This enhances the absorption of their fat-soluble vitamins, making every bite more powerful for your body. Incorporating sesame seeds is wonderfully easy. Sprinkle ground sesame over rice, blend into miso paste, stir into yogurt, or enjoy a spoonful of tahini with your vegetables. Their mild, nutty flavor blends beautifully with both savory and sweet dishes, and it takes only 1 tablespoon a day to start seeing benefits, making it one of the simplest yet most impactful additions to your routine. The science is clear. Sesame seeds enhance muscle strength, reduce inflammation, and support smoother recovery, all with minimal effort. For older adults facing joint stiffness, weakness, or fatigue, these seeds offer hope, healing, and strength in each tiny grain. As we move to the next and final food in Dr. Hinohara's longevity list, remember this: health doesn't always come in grand packages. Sometimes, it's the smallest ingredients that carry the greatest power to transform your body, rebuild your confidence, and support your journey toward vibrant aging. When most people think of muscle-building foods, they picture protein-rich meats or supplements, not sweet potatoes. But in the wisdom of Dr. Hinohara and the traditions of long-lived Okinawan elders, sweet potatoes, especially the vibrant purple varieties, emerge as a quiet but powerful ally in the fight against age-related muscle loss. Far more than just a source of carbohydrates, sweet potatoes offer a rich spectrum of nutrients that support muscle preservation, inflammation reduction, and metabolic balance, all essential for aging bodies. At the core of their benefit is their complex carbohydrate content. Unlike refined sugars that spike blood sugar and crash your energy, sweet potatoes provide a steady, sustained release of fuel that helps stabilize glucose levels throughout the day. According to the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition, maintaining stable blood sugar directly enhances muscle protein synthesis and protects the body from muscle breakdown, a crucial factor for older adults experiencing age-related decline. Even more surprising is the sweet potato's contribution to vitamin A rich in beta-carotene, which the body converts into this essential nutrient. Sweet potatoes play a direct role in muscle development and repair. A study published in the Journal of Applied Physiology found that seniors with low vitamin A levels experienced greater reductions in both muscle mass and strength, highlighting how overlooked nutrients can quietly accelerate aging. Purple sweet potatoes add yet another layer of benefit. Their brilliant hue comes from anthocyanins, potent antioxidants that not only fight inflammation, but also protect muscle cells from age-related deterioration. Research in the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry shows that anthocyanins specifically safeguard muscle tissue against oxidative damage, making purple sweet potatoes a functional food with far-reaching effects. But that's not all. Sweet potatoes are also a rich source of resistant starch and soluble fiber, 2 compounds that nourish beneficial gut bacteria. These microbes, in turn, produce short-chain fatty acids that reduce inflammation and support muscle repair from the inside out. The fiber content also helps balance hunger-regulating hormones like leptin and ghrelin, supporting healthy body composition and reducing the risk of overeating, an important concern as metabolism slows with age. Incorporating sweet potatoes into your routine is both easy and delicious. Steamed with sea salt, roasted with olive oil, or mashed into a comforting side, they're satisfying, grounding, and wonderfully adaptable. Their natural sweetness and soft texture make them appealing to even the pickiest palates, and consuming them regularly, just a few times a week, can make a measurable difference in energy, digestion, and strength. Modern science now affirms what traditional Okinawan diets have long known. Sweet potatoes are a foundational food for vitality and aging. They address multiple dimensions of muscle loss, from inflammation to blood sugar to nutrient deficiency, and do so in a way that is gentle, affordable, and enjoyable. As we move forward, the next chapter will guide you through practical strategies for incorporating all 5 of Dr. Hinohara's recommended foods into your daily life. Because knowledge alone is not enough, transformation begins when we put wisdom into practice, one meal at a time. Dr. Shigaki Hinohara's approach to aging and vitality wasn't rooted in extreme diets or complicated regimens. Its true beauty lies in its simplicity. Small, intentional choices that add up to lasting strength. You don't need to overhaul your kitchen overnight or chase the latest superfood trend. Instead, the goal is gentle transformation, one nourishing step at a time. Begin with just one change. Pick a single food from the 5 we've explored and quietly welcome it into your day. Perhaps you start with a tablespoon of ground sesame seeds stirred into your morning oatmeal, or enjoy a small serving of canned sardines alongside your eggs. These humble additions don't demand more of your time. They simply ask for your presence and intention. What truly matters is consistency. These foods were never meant to be miracle cures, but daily allies, quietly working in the background to restore muscle mass, reduce inflammation, and stabilize your energy. When eaten mindfully, with gratitude and care, their effects deepen. Take a moment before meals to sit, breathe, and honor the nourishment you are about to receive. This practice not only improves digestion but signals to the body, you are being supported. As you begin incorporating these foods, stay aware. Watch for subtle shifts, increased energy, better balance, easier movement, calmer sleep, and improved digestion. These are the body's way of saying thank you. For many, noticeable changes begin within a few weeks of steady integration. It's not about speed, it's about rhythm and trust. Eventually, this becomes more than a dietary tweak. It becomes a new way of living. You'll find yourself naturally gravitating toward foods that energize rather than deplete, and meals that support your body's deeper needs rather than just satisfying a momentary craving. This is how lasting change happens, gently, sustainably, and rooted in self-respect. As we prepare to reflect on Dr. Hinohara's enduring legacy, remember this: it's not the size of the step that matters, but the direction. By adding even one of these healing foods to your plate, you are honoring your body, embracing your strength, and choosing to age not with fear, but with vitality, clarity, and quiet joy. Dr. Shigaki Hinohara left us with a powerful truth. Growing older does not mean growing weaker. It is not age that steals our strength. It is neglect, disconnection, and the belief that decline is inevitable. But as we've seen throughout this journey, the body carries within it the capacity for renewal. With the right nourishment, even after 60, we can rebuild muscle, restore energy, and reclaim our independence. The 5 foods we explored, natto, sardines, seaweed, sesame seeds, and sweet potatoes, form more than just a meal plan. They represent a return to simplicity. No restrictive diets, no expensive powders or pills, just real time-honored foods, drawn from the heart of Japanese tradition and now validated by modern science. These are ingredients that work with your body, gently supporting its natural processes of healing, strengthening, and regeneration. This isn't just about muscle, it's about freedom, to walk with stability, to get out of a chair without pain, to carry your own groceries, to live each day with confidence. It's about saying yes to life, even as the years advance, and proving that vitality is not a memory, it is still a possibility. Scientific research continues to support what Dr. Hinohara observed in his patients and in himself. These foods preserve muscle, reduce inflammation, and support cellular energy. But more importantly, they offer a practical, sustainable path towards strength. This is not about chasing youth. It's about aging with dignity, power, and grace. Now, the path is yours to walk. Begin by choosing just one of these 5 foods and invite it into your daily life. Then, share your journey. Tell us in the comments, which food did you try? How did it make you feel? What changes have you noticed in your energy or mobility? And if you found this wisdom helpful, share it with someone you love, a parent, a neighbor, a friend who may be struggling with fatigue or loss of strength. Sometimes the smallest conversation can become the greatest gift. Finally, if you believe in aging naturally, joyfully, and powerfully, we invite you to subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications. More content is on its way. filled with insights from ancient practices, modern science, and real stories of transformation. Remember this: your strongest years may still lie ahead. With each bite, each choice, and each moment of self-care, you are building a future rooted in strength, vitality, and peace. And as Dr. Hinohara taught us, it's never too late to begin.